pretty these are. Oh, don't run away from me. And a hammer. Oh, these assholes. Bloody hell, mate. Ah, thanks. So today we're making Woon Sen, which is a glass noodle salad. So it's springtime now, so I thought we'd do something nice and fresh. It's a seafood salad, so we've got seafood and vegetables in order to go with it. So the piece de resistance is pinchy, which we'll be using as the main ingredient, aside from obviously the glass noodles. Let me go through the ingredients with you. So number one, obviously, glass noodles, the main ingredient, okay? I normally do them dry. No, I don't. I buy them dry. And then you soak them in like room temperature water for about 15 minutes and they'll go nice and soft like this. So it's easier to cook and then you don't have to pour the hot water in it and then it doesn't go mushy. The rest of the other fresh ingredients would be the salad components. So I've got different tomatoes. We want the young part of the celery, so like the celery leaves for this. We've got a couple of limes and I do also red pepper because I just like the sweetness of it. This salad's very versatile, so you can do it however way you want. Some people like using coriander, some people add spring onions, green onions, whatever. Protein that we have, the main ingredient will be the lobster. We've also got some prawns and some scallops. And we also have a bit of pork belly, which we will cook and slice to go through as well. The other ingredients that we have, dehydrated shrimp. We're gonna ground this into a powder for seasoning. Garlic and eschalots. And then the seasoning will be palm sugar. I like to use a little bit of tamarind paste, a little bit of bouillon, and fish sauce. So these are the main ingredients, so you can adapt it as you like. Ooh, I forgot chilies. Bird's eye chilies. So this is a nice kind of like spicy, fresh, sweet, sour kind of salad. So however many chilies you like. 5, 6, even numbers. And a hammer to beat you up. So we're gonna start off by preparing this guy because he is annoying. So we break off the legs. This over here. We're just taking off the legs and then I'm just gonna cut him in half because we are just going to barbecue him. So we get rid of all the little bits front, and then we will put this on the barbecue in a second. So we want to keep all that roe in there. Just release it so that it'll be easier for me to release it later once it's cooked. Oh, I'm just using the back of the knife to crack it because I get a bit more precision if I use the back of the knife than the hammer. I want to break it enough so that I can get to the actual meat, but not all the way because I don't want it to be dry after I cook it. Nope. Here we go. Oh, sorry. Whoops. This is an occupational hazard when dealing with this kind of stuff. Gotta be careful. See, that's perfect. So that when we cook it, it will just come apart. We tidy up now. Hammer away. Right. We go. Now we're gonna do the scallops. We're just gonna pop them in these little skewers. They don't take too long to cook. They literally take 0.2 seconds to cook, so they're not gonna be on the barbecue for very long. They're varying sizes as well, so they give the salad a nice little sweetness. Can I have a drink? Grapefruit gin and tonic, please. Oh. Keep losing little ones. Brilliant. This is all ready to go on the barbecue, as is. And then I'm gonna prepare the veg. We'll cook the pork and then we'll slice the pork later and add it all in together. Celery. We want the celery leaves, so we're just gonna pluck them off nicely and put them to the side. These are nice and aromatic. They taste really good in this salad. but don't throw these out because we'll also use them. Once you pluck those off, then you're just gonna chop up the celery. We'll probably use, we'll see how we go. I like to just slice them long ways, like matchsticks, just so they go nicely into the salad. Ah, thanks. So good. Very good, very good. Right, celery done. I'm gonna do the same with the red sweet pepper. If you have a green thumb, this is the time to be planting all your vegetables. Right, down onto the next tomatoes. We're just gonna take them off the vine and then we'll halve them. These are so good, so delicious. Oh, don't run away from me. How pretty these are. Mmm. Yum. It's okay. 2-second rule, man. Right. These. I'm trying to pick it up, but I can't. So let's do my favorite thing. These assholes. I love them because they taste great, but like the peeling of them hurts my feelings. I don't know why I'm persevering with this. I hate peeling them so much, but they taste good. They taste so good. Okay, these are all done. I'm now gonna just slice them up to go into the salad. Just doing them roughly. Oof, I'm crying. This is how much I love this dish. Bloody hell, mate. I didn't even cry at my own wedding. Okay, that's enough. I'm crying too much. Away. Okay, to the side. Come with me, because we need to go to the barbecue. Put the lobster on first. Oof. Oof, that looks good. Claw. These can cook from the residual heat on the side. See that? Oh, that looks good. Just put shell side down. Whoa, look at that char. It's gonna give it a nice smoky flavor when you toss the lobster meat through. Just gonna move it away from the direct heat now because it's starting to cook. It starts to become less translucent and be more white. It cooks relatively quick, to be fair. These are cooked. They come out. Miffy, you want some? She's ready. Whoosh. Ah! Lost it! Lost me a scallop. The dangers of I lost another scallop! The perils of grilling baby tiny little scallops, or any barbecue for that fact, is you may lose a few. You have a few casualties. I've got Jack and Rose down at the bottom.
Where's the rest of the inside?
It's gonna go in my belly. In it. Oh, there she goes. Takes her little scallop to her mat. Good girl. Don't waste anything. We don't want any more casualties. Overloaded the stick. There you go. You can hear them squeaking away. Beautiful. The problem with cooking lobster is if you cut it like this, you gotta make sure the heat distribution is even. See that sizzling? Whoa. Get the heat evenly cooked through. That's right. Just gonna cover it for a second. Get the heat going. Ah, more casualties. Let's pray for no more scallop casualties, eh? Right, look at the scallops. Perfection. Just a funny little girl. Ah! You see? Funny little girl. Ah! You see? Let me go get my drink. Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna take this one off. We'll go back inside. Now, that's all done. We'll take this to the kitchen and the noodles for cooking. This is for the noodles. A little bit of salt. Bring these to a boil. I'll go pee. Right, whilst we wait for that to boil, we're just gonna prepare the dressing. So these dried prawns, we're gonna grind them. Wow, it's like a theatre show. That's what it looks like after. Fantastic. Prawn dust. This is crack. I'll tell you that much. Put some in here. The garlic and chilies. This is palm sugar. This is where you season and flavor it to your liking, okay? Oops. Pop, pop, pop. Stop jumping out. This is where everything will be mixed. Chicken bouillon, 1.5. It's all sticky because we haven't had any of the wet ingredients yet. Oops. Right. Yummy. Oh, I've got all over my face. We can transfer this out of here now into a bigger bowl. Get all the flavor off it. I'm gonna add the wet ingredients. This is tamarind. This sour tamarind. It's very good for salads and tom yum soup. I'm gonna put 3 teaspoons for now. Fish sauce. Bit of my lime in. Mix it well. Traditionally, people don't really put the tamarind in because the lime juice is normally enough, but I really like the sweet and sour profile that the tamarind gives. So that's why I use it. That's good. That's very good. Right, let's go back to the kitchen. Pork goes in until it's cooked through, a couple minutes. Pork's nearly cooked, so we're gonna add the prawns to the same pot. Just a little. So I cooked the pork in here for about 8 minutes, I wanna say. Obviously the pork cooking time is gonna depend on how big your pieces of pork are, yeah? Before the pork was done, I just added the prawns and the little scallops and the lobster legs. So now we're gonna strain it because we don't want it to be in there for too long. Pork can come out, they can rest, and then we're gonna just chop them up, add them to the salad. Any stragglers? A couple of stragglers. Right, seafood in. Noodles in the boiling water. You'll know they're cooked because they literally instantaneously become see-through. Right, let's go back and I'll add the rest of the veggies. Onions. And then we'll add these last. Shallots. Shallots. Whilst the noodles are cooking, we're just gonna add the rest of the seafood. And the lobster as well. Lobster in. Right, let's check on the noodles. Noodles directly in from the pot. Let's head back. Do a nice stir whilst it's nice and hot, and then we can readjust the seasoning in a minute. But let's start by taking off the lobster. Gotta be careful because you don't want to cut yourself with lobster. Let's separate this guy, shall we? Ooh. Doesn't want to come out. Don't forget to scrape all the gravy out. Oops. Lobster meat flying at you. I'm not complaining about that, am I? Wow. Let's get rid of all this and add the rest of the salad bits in. Clean up time. Now that we've got all the seafood in, we're gonna add the veggies, okay? Add some of the celery first, and then you can add as much or as little as you like. All the tomatoes. I won't do all the celery because, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with celery. But the celery flowers are definitely delicious going in. Right, let's mix it up. Ooh. So these glass noodles tend to absorb quite a lot of flavor, so you need quite a lot of dressing. So depending on the ratio, you might want to re-season it after everything's all mixed in. Whoops. Put my hands into it. Oof. Wow. Do you want to taste? That is my table salad. I mean, yum Woon Sen. Come enjoy. And then we top it off with some peanuts. There we go. There's plenty more where that came from. Time for taste test. Ooh. Mmm. Okay. Oh, yum. This is a perfect meal to do when you're having friends and family over. So try it, give it a go. Special occasions only with the lobster. Only for people who you love. If you don't love them, don't do the lobster. You wanna try? Enjoy! Mmm. Peace out. A-Town. Mmm. The lobster's yum. Oh.
You just ate a whole claw.
Tail.
You ate a whole tail?